But back to those flights affected by the cold. Chris Sign at Sky Harbor Airport right now. Chris, break down the situation out there.
Right, with dozens of flights either canceled or delayed here at Sky Harbor, many considered it a day of luck. Either you are unlucky and had a flight canceled, or you are lucky and were able to arrive here in Phoenix, as I found. So, Christine, you're in town from Chicago?
I am.
What was the temperature when you left?
It was -15. I think the wind chill was about -30.
You didn't think you were going to make it out of Chicago?
Had no clue if I was going to make it or not. Almost didn't make it.
What was it like getting ready this morning?
It was a little bit, I wasn't sure what to do, if I should even get in the car or not. On my way here, I saw 4 accidents, 2 rollovers, and a car slid by me and hit the side of the road.
Oh my gosh.
It was scary just getting to the airport.
But people who live in Chicago are used to the snow, the cold, and the ice, but nothing like this, right?
No, never. I haven't seen anything like this in 40 years.
Have you ever been to Phoenix?
One time.
Phoenix in January. I want you to walk out and I want you to
Okay,
do this.
okay.
How does this feel?
Amazing. Amazing.
Yeah.
I was ready to put my coat back on, but I guess I don't need to.
For us Phoenicians, this is chilly. It's not pool weather.
Okay.
Somebody from Chicago, is this pool weather?
Oh, yeah. Everybody that already made it in, who I'm traveling with, they're already sitting by the pool. They called me and said, come right to the pool. Don't even go in the hotel.
Was the airport a mess in Chicago?
A mess. A mess. You walked into luggage. People had moved furniture to sleep. People hadn't been I flew out of Midway. People hadn't been out of Midway in 3 days.
There was some concerns with your flight, right?
Yes. Yeah, we sat on the runway for about an hour and a half because the fuel lines all froze up. The computers to scan the boarding passes froze up. They couldn't even scan the boarding passes. They did it all manually. So we were, even when we were sitting in the plane, we weren't sure if we were going to make it out.
Do you want me to take this big jacket for you?
Throw it away.
I know, you want me to throw this jacket away?
No, I needed to get home.
Okay. By the way, 3 of her colleagues were unable to fly out of Chicago because so many flights were canceled and they were the last ones out. Inside Sky Harbor, Christopher Sign, ABC 15 News.
Talk about putting it in perspective. Of course, I'll be tracking the deep freeze across the country from right here in the ABC 15 Forecast Center. But there's also much more coming up at 5:30 on World News.